Hi everybody, Miss Lorenz here. I want to talk to you about writing expressions to match the narrative. That's something that you're going to do in Lesson 6. This is for Unit 6, Grade 7. And so I want you to take a look at these two expressions. At first glance, they may look like they're equivalent, but they are not. And so I want to take a minute and really talk about what each of them shows and how different they are. All right, so first of all, here's the narrative. After adding 8 students to each of the 6 same-size teams, so 8 students were added to 6 teams that were the same size, there were then 72 students altogether. In the second example, we say after adding an 8-pound box of tennis rackets to a crate with 6 identical boxes of ping pong paddles, the crate weighed 72 pounds. So we have to figure out which of these narratives goes with which of the expressions. In this first narrative, after adding 8 students to each of the teams, so 8 students were added to each of the 6 teams, what we have here is we have 6 equal groups, and 8 students were added to each group. And since we have 6 equal groups, and 8 students were added to each group, then it must be this first expression. This shows that 8 students were added to each group, and there were 6 total groups. All right? So this first narrative right here goes with this expression. This expression right here, after adding an 8-pound box of tennis rackets to a crate with 6 identical boxes of ping pong paddles, the crate weighed 72 pounds. So there were 6 boxes. You just added 8 more pounds. That's all that happened here. You have 6 identical boxes, so you do 6 times x, but then you just added 8 more pounds, right? 8 more pounds to get the 72. Now, if you're still thinking, wait, Miss Lorenz, those are equivalent. They are not equivalent. So let's take a look at this first one. If we have 6 groups of x, we have 6x. So this piece of the expressions is the same. But we also here have 6 groups of 8 because 6 times they added 8 more students. And that would be like adding 48 to get 72. Here we just added 8 more. Not 8 to every box, but just 8 more at the end. So that's how different these two expressions are. All right, I hope that helps you get started on Lesson 6. Thanks for listening.